Here on DD News and DD India, I'm Gautam Roy. Well, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that Budget 2020 includes measures to achieve a $5 trillion economy through measures to improve health infrastructure and rural economy. Addressing a press conference in Kolkata, she also said that the government has proposed a 16-point action plan to boost agriculture and farmers' welfare.
Various windows, whether it is directly paying to the farmer or improving on their health, looking at aspirational districts and creating assets there, looking at aspirational districts and making sure that infrastructure related to health, hospitals and so on are created there. At the block level, making sure that we are able to have storage for grains and having better access for the farmers. In order to address any kind of rural distress, 16 focus action points have been announced. So I expect all this to lead towards building a $5 trillion economy.
Replying to another question on GST, the Finance Minister also advised against frequent changes in rates. She said that the government has proposed GST Council to consider rationalization of rates once in a year instead of after 3 months. She said that rates change after every 3 months. That creates problems for businesses as well as for the government to assess the returns.
We've literally proposed to the GST Council, literally in the sense, not formally, as a part of a small discussion, we said, can we consider a situation where once in a year alone we would do any rate rationalization, reduction or increase and everything else, not every 3 months. We'll do. But if you do it every 3 months, both business and government remain uncertain.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman also held in an interactive session with the traders and industry representatives on Budget 2020, Jan Jan Ka Budget in Kolkata in West Bengal. During that interaction, trade and industry representatives asked her questions on Budget 2020 and on initiatives on startups and technological innovations, among others. The Finance Minister said that Prime Minister's vision of New India will be successful with initiatives in entrepreneurial and digital India arenas. The Finance Minister also asserted on the importance of utilization of technology for industry solutions, with government acting as facilitator.
Prime Minister Modi is looking at building a new India, India which really gives space for the spirit of entrepreneurship which has been ingrained in our society, especially when Prime Minister's New India wants to benefit from the technologies available, wants to use technology more as an objective interface between what is otherwise delivered by the government and what is otherwise performed by the businesses. In other words, for government to be a facilitator, today we have the advantage of technology.
The FM also said that the government will soon open ATMs in tea-growing areas in Assam. She said such ATMs will facilitate cash to workers in tea-growing areas.
Bank branches, for reasons of viability, don't appear. We are fully willing to provide through the banks enough number of ATMs and working and kept up-to-date ATMs in tea-growing areas to benefit the workers. We will assure you, not taking months, within weeks, I will have banks set up ATMs wherever you want us to. And cash cannot be scarce for these workers who live on their wages.